Hey everyone, it's War here with another UU battle against a guy called Tom, aka Nerfman. Found him on Cerebi chat a few days ago and we had a battle. Added him on Skype and we had another battle, been talking for a while. Really nice guy, and so I stabbed a couple of Pokemon for him and we decided to have a battle. And this is how it played out. So yeah, he leads out with a Steelix that I'd never seen before the first time we battled, which is good, I guess. And I go to trick it because I know that it lead Steelix won't be wanting to do much. It'll just be sitting stealth rocks and that sort of stuff. So now it's CB. It's kind of crippled. I'm expecting him to switch out, so I go to this guy, giving him the switch advantage, sort of. But actually no, I'm not. That's stupid. We both switch at the same time. So yeah, I reflect. He goes out to his Hariyama, and I just I reflect. He sets his light screen. I know that Uxi's a dual screener. I kind of have an advantage because I know exactly what two of his Pokemon are, but he's sort of seen my whole team before. But anyway, so I know that Brock's going to be dual screening Yawn and then U-turn. So I paralyze it after getting my rocks up on the screen, and I U-turn out. He gets paralyzed. I don't know what I'm talking about. He didn't get paralyzed. He sets up his reflect and his light screen now after he yawns me, and I just whirlwind because I don't know. He goes out to Slaps, and I'm expecting this Slaps to be choice banned because that's the item that I gave it when I stabbed it for him. But it's got a muscle ban, and I was like, lol, what? So that kind of caught me off guard, which is good. And he just close combats for neutral damage because of Reflect. It's not doing much, and he's going to withdraw because my Brick Break will be doing a fair bit of damage, I assume. So he goes to that thing to resist the Brick Break, I guess, and to set up the screens that I'm going to break again, which is good to him because it took like no damage because it resists. He yawns to get me to sleep or move me out, and I just whirlwind there. And goes back to that. It's kind of funny. I was trying to drag out the some Pokemon that I hadn't seen yet, but it wasn't really working with the whirlwind. So now I switch to this guy, and he predicting the fighting move, sort of, just because this guy's all-round beast. He gets a crit there. Kind of annoyed me at the time, but later on it's not really, that doesn't prove to do that much to the game. So he goes out to his Uxie. I reflect and yes, sorry about that there. I was just opening up Internet Explorer. And me and Mozilla, I don't use Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. Sorry, yeah, I just U-turn out and go to this guy because I've got a bit of sneak and I got a few priorities sitting up here and I want to do some damage. But unfortunately he gets his reflect up first. Good move by him. Not sure if he predicted my Spiritomb switch, but if he'd got the light screen up I would have killed him with that Shadow Sneak, but because of reflect he will survive that nicely. Well, with just enough, not nicely, but with enough HP to survive a Stealth Rock switching if he need be. So I don't want my Spiritomb to sleep, so I go to Hariyama. I take the Yawn and I whirlwind. And finally, I get what I wanted, which was a Pokemon that I hadn't seen yet, which is his Ursaring. And I know what Ursarings do. They're Quick Feet or Guts, and they're going to have a Flame Orb. I predict him to predict me to switch out and stay in. So I tried to overpredict and Brick Break, but he predicted my overprediction and switched out, if that made sense at all. So I killed his Uxie, broke his screens, and went to sleep instead of breaking his screens and killing his Ursaring, which is alright, but it kind of pissed me off because now I have a sleeping Ursaring. Hariyama, sorry. And I go to Miss Magus because I want that Feraligatr burnt. He gets one SD up on the switch, and I go to burn him as he Aqua Jets, and the burn misses. Kind of crucial because the first Aqua Jet did about half up before leftovers, and so the second one will take me out. And if the burn and landed, it would have crippled this Feraligatr, who does tear quite a big team. Does tear quite a big hole in my team, sort of mid-game, which isn't bad, which isn't good because I was sort of on top for a bit there with the way things were planning out. But this Feraligatr changed everything a little. Well, it changed everything. So yeah, he EQs as I snuck the first turn because I knew he would Shadow Sneak the first turn because I knew he would Swords Dance or predict me to Sucker Punch, and then I Sucker Punch the second turn because I don't know, I just sort of I thought I knew he would attack me / thought he would attack me, which he did. So that's good because now it's within his Life Orb recoil KO range. I switched to this guy just as Life Orb recoil fodder so to speak. He gets the Swords Dance up to seal the kill there on my Hariyama. Very smart move by him. So there was no way I was going to live that. With a Reflect, I probably would have lived that if I had a Reflect up, but I didn't, unfortunately. So he goes to his Earth Ring. I knew he wouldn't really switch out, but there wasn't any other move I wanted to use, even if he was going to switch. I could Focus Blast, as it's super effective against a couple of things I know he's got left. But it's 70 accuracy, I don't want to really play that sort of dangerous area. So he goes out, I switch out there because I don't want to Psychic his Steelix. And he goes out to his CB Steelix. We both forgot that it was Choice Banded. And it's not until he gets his second curse up that he's like, wait, it's Choice Band. And I looked at my little notes sheet of all the Pokemon and like stuff of his opposition. And I realised I've gotten CB in brackets next to it. So we're like, oh, it's Choice Band. So that was a bit of a waste of me wiring there with my Uxie. I reflected, sorry, yeah. And then I just U-turned. So I get the switch advantage there as he switches out of his Steelix and goes to his Hariyama. And so I go to my Alakazam because it's Scarfed and we'll be able to kill him. Even though he used Fake. Did he use Fake Out? Yeah, he might have used Fake Out. But I don't have any focus on that Alakazam. I have Synchronized. So I go to the Uxie as Death Fodder. But Gyro Ball doesn't kill me, so I'm just like Thunder Wave or whatever. Reflect, Burn a Turn, it didn't really matter. Because I wanted to go to this guy to get the Focus Blast happening. And so lucky it hit just there because I don't know whether I would have lived the Choice Band Gyro Ball. Stab Choice Band Gyro Ball. So that will take the Steelix out because I've run damage calcs before when I made this team and it will KO a Steelix from full health. And he oh yeah, sorry, he didn't use Fake Out before, but he's Fake Out now, and my Alakazam does not have Inner Focus, which is kind of unlucky, but whatever, because I took that pretty beast because of the Reflect. And that's going to stroke his Shift Tree. And that was kind of lucky with both of those hitting with a 70 accuracy. So yeah, GG there, Tom. Would definitely have to have a rematch, but probably with different teams next time.